Oh yeah. I felt like you were coming up to me.
Hey, that's my mom. That's your family. What? That's my mom. Respect my mom. Oh, please don't. No, I'm gonna see. I gotta take this. No, we washed them. Got too much going on. He got to stick to what to do. Yeah, he got to, like, you know, if he gets down, he got to something consistent. High percent. Exactly. That's not his game. That's your my game. Even like we're not talented, you know, but like you know we know what's we're firing out. Yeah, like very close. What is it? What is the third? Okay. Our last match was watch there. So this final result right now. Yeah, we can go back. Watch. Yeah, I came back. Let's not rehash. It will be. He couldn't go to He's gonna go swing one way or the other. No, you gotta have him out too. Come on. Oh, I have that. Talking about that last night. Oh, those tables over there, somebody was like, yeah, you could do that kind of shit on those tables. And I go, yeah, see, people try it on here, but very few could even, like Ryan Work could probably get it to do it. That's cool.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, we're streaming. We're streaming. I forgot to tell you.
I was waiting for you, man. Really? Already? Heads.
Tails.
There we go.
This side's fine.
I had to play Moose in expert
Oh, I
singles.
thought you guys were just fucking around over there.
No, that was a match.
And then I had right after setting, I had to go play coach.
And how'd you do?
We called third game, and I had 3 shots to win.
What else you got going on tonight?
Just to do like.
Brandon, you want the ball in your hand or down?
Down.
All right.
Nothing I can tell you more than right?
Over here, right? What? Don't let him get the ball? Don't let him shoot it? Okay. Yeah.
You know my strategy, right?
Yeah. Make you do as little work as possible. Ready? Yeah. Ready? Yes.
I think that
I hate that
ball
ball. I
is.
don't,
Take it out. Put a different one in.
I was going to ask you if you're okay with that ball.
It's very different.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Ready?
Sure.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Time out.
That dog.
What I'm doing.
One more time.
D-O-U-G, but it's D-U-G.
You ready?
Yeah.
So here we go.
Back to the game.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Yes.
Yep. Ready? Ready? See, that's how you block it. Let it hit the wall.
I'm with you.
Ready?
Yes.
You're supposed to hit the wall so it can block. Ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Scoring on me at will that game.
Fuck you. Good play, Brandon.
Good play, guys.
That last one on your 5, I didn't even want to look. I figured I'd have better luck. And sure enough, you,
And it bounced off the wall back to him.
no, it bounced off the wall. It hit my man and bounced back to it. Good luck, guys.
Hey, thanks. Good playing. It's a nice pull shot.
Only if I could get it up there a little more.
Yeah, thank God. Torch me.
After that first brush, I stayed away from it. Right. Gone back. Now I know.
When I gave him too much respect, I let him have so many medals.
Oh yeah, some of your shit.
Right, I was, I'm trying to,
Oh yeah.
I gotta pick a middle or, I gotta pick something. Got in the way, accidentally got in the way of a couple. You know what I mean? He ran into me a few times. That's all. It is what it is. Still, it wasn't a bad run. There's a lot of tables.
So far, like tells.
How did you stop this?
So Dennis and Warren are very similar.
They are.
I've seen
Like from here,
I've seen Dennis do a little bit more variations off of laying a wall.
right.
All right, but so their lane is a high lane.
Right, no, it's way up there.
So-
That's why you gotta,
Yeah.
you almost have to commit it with this guy.
Yeah.
And not, you can't go out there and get it.
And what Dennis was getting me on at first was the slower tic tac in the wall, and then I started stopping. I want to say I took his lane away. He didn't look for that option very often. But Dennis has more off the wall and you know stuff like that. Yeah. And I passed well on Dennis.
No, you passed well on just about everybody. You know what I mean? Your 5 was really good. You played well. Played good for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Third place.
Third place should have been first place.
I really think.
Oh yeah.
You know, but sometimes Daniel gets more respect. Some players, you know what I
Yeah, go ahead. Brandon's nice and warmed up for it. And actually, it didn't last long enough to get him warmed up. Strip club. Crawl underneath, bitch. One time. Yeah, one time. No, I didn't get stuck. I didn't fucking clear it. I whipped it. No, I blocked it. Oh wait, he hit the wall. How the fuck did you get away by using his ID? Oh. Okay, I thought you were talking about the
Simple. One pass, one shot. Simple game.
That's what exactly. You owe me $9.
And who?
Okay.
Why?
Because he paid for it.
bad for no time. I haven't shot one pull since. Oh, that freaking hurt. I can feel how tight that is. Both of them out there. Not tearing that wall up.
Tell.
Leading scorer. There you go. free. Who's there? In the box.
There you go. As long as it goes in that fast.
Damn it, that magnet. It's a freaking magnet. That's true. That's a good shot.
It works sometimes.
Oh, that was too long. Too short. And spray the wrong way. No tuck back.
Got something there.
Rolling ball.
take it every time.
I'm gonna go rush right back.
And there we are. Getting ready to host some more action here on table number one as we're going to have the winner's bracket final of Pro Doubles, and hope you're enjoying our coverage, and we're really going to start sinking our teeth into some matches up here in the booth with some commentary on a Friday night. Pro Doubles, DYP action. Later on, we're going to have some Bart awards for you as well, which is goalie wars, with banks counting as two, which is kind of exciting and oftentimes provides some of the best goalie war competition anywhere in the world. So looking forward to all of that. I think Pro Doubles final winners bracket about to take place here on table number one as we're bringing you opening night action from the 2021 Bart O'Hearn celebration. Your thoughts so far about what this tournament has been about for you here in this first day of ever really covering this event?
Well, as you know, my good friend John Graham passed away last year, and so he's one of the people that is being honored here this weekend. But, and I said this earlier, it's post-COVID. We're really happy to be around each other, and you get that sense. Everybody, there's the convivial atmosphere that's happening, but at the same time, there's a resonance. There's something else happening here where we're still honoring the people that we know we lost, and I know what it's like. Like, you know, anytime you have something big that's happening, and it's a day or two away, you know, you're kind of like thinking about it in the periphery of your mind, but you know, you're not really too worried about it. But I can tell you right now, I can feel it. Tomorrow night is going to be. It's going to be big. It's going to be.
It is. It's difficult, but it's also wonderful.
Right.
And so, and I hope all of you can tune in for that. It is a very special evening. And right over here to our left, there's a big screen with a projector,
Absolutely.
scrolling the names that are going to be honored tomorrow night. And of course, we're going to go over each and every one of them. Family members are going to be here. Of course, you as a friend of Jack Graham, will be speaking as well.
Yeah.
And so just set your calendar for tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time, for the Bart O'Hearn Celebration of Life ceremony, in which I have had the pleasure or the honor. I don't know if it's always a pleasure, because it is not
definitely an honor.
Easy, but it's an honor to be a part of it and to be the host. And this year, for the first time ever, I will be hosting it alone, because the man that is usually here to host it with me, Joe Kuntz, is one of the people we will be honoring and remembering. So anyway, meanwhile, we've got great table soccer action for you as well here on table number one. You can also go over to our secondary stream on table two. We've got a match over there right now, Carlos R. Cespedes Titos versus Jackson Hollowell in expert singles. And we're going to bring you the winner's bracket final of pro doubles here momentarily.
Unexpected. I kept aside. I can't believe another officer.
How you been, bro? I just got off work. I work at downtown. No, I have to go. I'm supposed to go Sunday. I can play tonight.
You said you were going to tomorrow.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Hey, go side up. I want you to play. Hey, we can go side up.
Let me see.
Okay. Let me get Ellen. Brandon.
I have one in here. Did you have one? Working. can't believe I had it. Great for you today. Oops, sorry. Just one finger.
And hi again, everybody. Jim Stevens back with you here on Table Number 1 as we are about to bring you the Winners Bracket Final. Adam Gilson joining me as well. The Winners Bracket Final of the Pro Doubles event. And this should be a good one, Adam.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we just watched Moon and Cal play match or two ago, and you can kind of see how they, especially Cal, was able to set up his rollover at the very beginning. He was doing this really interesting hover, and then he turned it into a walking rollover, and with a lot of success. But of course, Moon was the VIP, in my opinion.
I think so too. The most, what does that mean? A very important person? It's
Yeah.
not MVP, most valuable player?
But let's not split hairs here. It's
All
a
right.
Friday night.
It is
Okay.
a Friday night. On the right of your screen, right to the left of your screen, that's Scott O'Hare, Mark Krause. And on the right there, you see the aforementioned Vu Cao and Ellen Moon. Best 2 out of 3 with the winner advancing to the Pro Doubles Final.
I'm curious to see how he sets us up. Again, he's moving around. He's walking around. I don't know the strategy, and he airballs it.
And the one thing he did so well in that opening, and he's going to call timeout early on,
No.
and that's probably a smart call. But the thing he did so well in that previous match was to value every possession, take his time on every single possession, and really execute smartly and with authority. And that worked very well. Of course, he had great support from his partner, who scored a couple and defended well against the forward, Paul Rankin. Going up against a little bit higher level of player in Scott O'Hare. Outstanding high pro player out of Florida, who will be playing, by the way, with Tony Spredeman this weekend in open doubles. And Scott, a very good goalie as well, and usually he's going to pick up 1 or 2 a game from the goalie position with a pull shot. All right, Vu Cao putting it back into play, rocking and walking. Again, looking at that cut middle, maybe. Another switch, you're trying to bring it near side, rimmed it off that near post. It comes back to Vu. What will Vu do?
Yeah, that's interesting. That was a far side push, and so I'm curious because it looks like he's walking around, but he's walking around with like a half inch. He's not moving it all the way around, and I think he's trying to force them to just block the middles.
All right, we're going to get a look at the O'Hare pull shot here after the steal, and there it is, and there it goes. It's 1-0.
That was a thump.
He's got a good one,
Yeah.
really good one. And this is a guy over the years who is a giant killer, a guy who, when he plays open singles, and has beaten some of the best players in the world. Again, this is a guy who is out of that Tampa, Florida area. So when he's playing locally, he is playing against some of the best players in the world. Vukow with an answer makes it 1-1.
Yeah, and Vukow's, you can see his most comfortable shot is the pull side. I mean, that's just straight up what he's been doing. That's where he goes to, but he still can do the push side. But it's interesting to see how that plays out over the next 3 games or 2 games. What is he setting up?
Here's O'Hare. Flicks that one inside. Scott 1 for 3, shooting it so far. Will set up the pull shot again.
Look at Moon's defense.
And he finds that hole down the middle.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see where Moon goes with this, because as we saw against Rankin, she had a very smart defense that she set up very early on, what she was going to give away. What she can do with that later.
Yeah, and of course, blocking a snake shot much different than blocking a pull shot. There are similarities in approach, of course, but there are defenders who can block a snake shot well, but not block the pull shot as well, and vice versa, of course. So we'll see what Ellen does. And again, you don't get to face a pull shot like Scott O'Hare's very often. There are just a handful of them. I'd say Scott O'Hare probably top 10, 15 pull shot on the American Tour.
Wow. Okay. Jim Stevens has said it.
Quick shot here is going to get through.
Yeah, so you get the sense that Vu's push side is kind of his weak side, and I think that's why he starts the pull side a little bit closer past the big dot.
2-2 here in the first game. Pro Doubles winners bracket final. The winner of this one will advance to the Pro Doubles final. O'Hare will get another possession and a perfect set as he brings it across that long pull shot, blocked and taken away by Moon. When you have a big-time, fast, long shot, whatever it is, whether it's a pull shot, push shot, pull kick, push kick, whatever, there's always that urge to go and get that thing out there, right? It's the ability to wait. And you saw Scott on that last possession maybe going after 3 seconds when 6 seconds might have scored it. Another break here for Vukow makes it 3-2. But it's hard to resist, and I think 99% of the players out there, you and I probably included, we want to get that thing and we want to rip it, right?
Oh, yeah.
But you got to sit, you got to wait, you got to think, you got to be precise, you got to be smart.
Absolutely.
Here's Ellen slowing things down. Not easy for her to do either. She really likes to play that up-tempo, does slide this one on goal, picked up by Kraus. Mark can be a very good goalie, a very good scoring goalie. No apologies there, and why should there be? A couple of breaks earlier for Vukow.
Yeah. No table tap, nor should there be.
You're not a believer in the table tap, are you?
No.
No.
I find it
No
almost,
apologies. Goals are goals.
I almost find it insulting.
Yeah, goals are goals, right?
Yeah. Now he's going back to that other little hover defense. Very interesting.
See what he does here. You see the switching 3-man defense shown by Kraus. Tried to take it out to the far side. That's a nice play by Kraus, who raced him out to that corner to take it away.
And I think Kraus has seen that. He's sensing the weakness on the push side, and he's taking advantage of it.
Mark, a solid defender back there. Very good goalie, and that's what he is. He's a goalie, and that's a forward right there with a good pull shot. And Scott O'Hare rips it home to give his team the lead and calls time out.
That is a beauty of a pull shot, though, Jim. My goodness.
Mark Kraus, a member of Team USA, a gold medal winner, a 2-time gold medal winner internationally. He won the World Senior Doubles Championship with Steve Murray back in 2017, while also being a part of the gold medal winning men's senior team there. So Mark Kraus, a proud owner of 2 gold medals, and that's saying something.
He's a proud owner of 2 forearms that are bigger than my biceps. My goodness.
You're talking about Scott O'Hare.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mark Kraus.
Sorry.
He does not have large ones.
Okay.
No, Scott, a police officer in the Tampa Bay area. Again, Vukow showing you a wicked high lane pass that he has. He'll set it up against Kraus, looking to even it up here in game number 1. Again, hovering over the ball and then ripping it to that near side. He does that so well.
He does.
4-4.
Yeah. And, he's playing with that. The Goff we saw that same defense that Goff was doing in the other match. Just a wide open pull side, even though they know that's his favorite. And he'll get it, obviously.
Look at the tattoo on the left rear. Is that the pectoral muscle back there?
No, that's the trapezius.
The pectoral's it's a trapezius.
Let me get on trapezius.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
And she has a foosball man on there.
Right.
Was it a tornado man?
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
The trapezius. The pec is in the front.
Yes. Right. Yeah. I took a biology class once.
No, did you?
Once.
Did you dissect things?
once. My psyche. I will not.
It's tied up at 4 as Scott O'Hare puts the ball back into play and taken away here by Vu Cao. Vu, watch out for that high lane. Tried to go along the wall. Hole was there. Catch was not. Picked up by Kraus, who can be a very good scoring goalie. Shot down the middle by Mark.
What an interesting zone that they're giving right now.
Banked off the inside wall, kept out by Allen. If you'd like to see a little more Mark Kraus, go to InsideFoos TV at YouTube. And there's the final of the Nebraska State Championships. I want to say around 2017. He did not win it. Unfortunately, he lost to a team of Joel Hamilton and Jim Stevens in that open doubles final.
I don't know Jim Stevens.
Yeah. Hamilton, good player out of England.
Oh.
Here's Vu Cao with a chance to win game number 1 as he sets it up again, hovers, waits, try to take it out to the far side. And the question really, when you hover over it, if your name is not Frederick Collignon, as Kraus puts it on goal and O'Hare scoops up the rebound. I'll get back to that point about Vu Cao's hovering snake shot in a minute as Scott O'Hare sets it up, strokes it home, and game number 1 goes to O'Hare and Kraus. And we're going to switch sides. But I guess that gives us a little time to talk about the hovering snake shot of Vu Cao.
Yes.
Now, as a defender, when you look at that, don't you have that little split second of time that it takes for him to get down and touch the ball, knowing that when he touches it, he's going to go? So ideally, you know when he's going to shoot, don't you?
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with that, and that's why I think it's a weakness, because it's even more so than that when Federico does it, what's happening is that he's still doing it from his palm, so I would argue that it's even faster for him to do it. Like it's a game of millimeters, as I always say, but for him to do that, like there's a pronounced motion that's happening with the rest of the arm that's coming down. So I think unless you really know what you're doing with that, there's a huge weakness to that. It's and we're seeing that because he's straight up racing the push side, as he should be with that. Yeah, because you can identify that push side because you have a little more time to react. Now, he was hitting that cut middle earlier, which I think was something maybe he needs to do. But when you're using the 3-man defense, they bring that far man across, that shot is no longer there. And so... And Vu, and if you notice, you really got to look at his elbow. He's leading with his elbow either way, especially when he has a push side, and I think that's why it's a little bit slower and a little bit easier to read than his pull side.
Scott O'Hare, Mark Kraus will now be on the right side of the table, leading 1-0 over Vu Cao and Ellen Moon. Get a good look there at the O'Hare pull shot. He just strong arms that thing, doesn't he?
No, I feel that in the soles of my feet. It's a thwap. So I'm curious here to see how deep Vu's toolbox goes. Like, is he going to change that up? Is it going to starting on the other side of the big dot for his push kick or push side?
And we're going to get a little different look at it as he is now on the left side with the 3-rod now on the near side. O'Hare looking lane, looking wall, and taken away here by Vu Cao.
So depending on how he sets this up, let's look at his elbow and see how he leads. He's still back there.
Look at Kraus. Yeah, again, not giving him that far side. Had a chance to race him out there. A great example right there of the flaw in that particular approach, unless your name is Frederick Collignon.
Right. But I mean, the mechanics and everything. And again, let's look at this. That's what he does, because he's fully wrapped underneath. He's got L'Esprit and set up.
Near side blocked away.
And watching, you can't see it in the camera angle, but what he does with that is he stands up as he's shooting, which it really changes the tenor of what it is that you're trying to do, especially if you're doing fakes.
Here's Kraus. Trying to go off that inside wall, just looking to clear it. O'Hare able to grab it on the 5, doesn't execute the pass, taken away by Vu Cao. It's the winner's bracket final of Pro Doubles here at the 2021 Bart O'Hearn Celebration. Jim and Adam with you. High above the southern sidelines. We are high up here, aren't we? This is one of our highest perches that we have on tour.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's an Archimedean point. I think we see everything up here.
First time that has ever been used on an InsideFoos broadcast. Congratulations.
Thank you. I get my quarter in the jar.
No score here in the second.
I love that Moon is doing like a shake defense back there. And it's been working. She's been doing really well back there.
I'd like to welcome everybody watching on InsideFoos TV at YouTube. We're going to be free here for you for a little longer. And then if you'd like to watch more from this weekend, head over to InsideFoos.com, get your subscription. Get all the live action. You get more than 1,000 videos from the archives, original programming, etc. And Kraus really shutting down Vu right now, and he's also scoring it as he finds that near corner.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if Vu is going to switch to the bump kick here momentarily. We'll see.
Yeah, and you see that a lot with goalies when they really get in somebody's 3-bar mind. They turn around and just do a nice offensive thing like that.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen at least one more time this game, because he's totally in his head right now.
All right, here's Kraus again, setting it up near side. Fires that one down the table on goal, grabbed by Moon. Ellen out of Chicago, Illinois. Spending a lot of time in the state of Texas, though, I imagine, with her significant other, Brendan Moreland. Double world champion. Break right there for Vu. 1-1. Taken away here by Cow. Vu out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And he's going to stay with the snake shot.
Look at that defense. He's just saying, shoot a push side, do it, I dare you.
And it switches and blocks the near side. Boy, Kraus really doing a great job defensively right now.
That's such smart defense. I mean, it's poetry in motion, Jim. Seeing what it is he's doing. I mean, it's happening fast. It's hard to track what he's actually doing. But the way that he's setting up every single hole that he wants, Vu, after seeing Vu's weaknesses, is brilliant.
He also owns the only score for his team here in this second game. 1-0 lead for Scott O'Hare and this man, Mark Kraus, fired on goal again by Kraus.
All of those beautiful shots on goal from him, too.
Mark out of Madrid, Nebraska.
Madrid,
yeah. Like the capital of Spain, but pronounced differently.
Okay. Pronounced like from Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Learned something new.
O'Hare finds the straight hole.
Yeah, I was waiting to see when he was going to do his inside game, and that was just beautiful.
Yeah, he lined it up, he waited, and executed it at just the right time. Vu coming back. It's now 2-1 in favor of, and we are going to see the bump kick. There it is.
Good call, Jim.
Vu. And there's Kraus to make the block. Now, you are somewhat limited on options with this. You can't flick it to that corner because you're almost set up in front of the goal like that.
Yeah.
But there is Kraus.
Yeah. You see that defense. And for those of you watching at home, if you're, just starting, and you might think that was not a wise choice for him to switch, it is the best choice for him to switch. Even if it's not successful, you need to time out. You need to change your rhythm.
That's right.
Try something. Maybe it does work. You never know. You never know.
Here's O'Hare. Scott. Strokes it home. It's 3-1.
The great Dana Marr out of Northern California. Some of the best advice he ever gave me was each possession presents a new opportunity for you, and you never know what new story it will tell. And that's something that I wrote down in my journal when he first told me that about 15, 16 years ago. Mm-hmm. And that's true here.
Yeah, that's a great point. And I kind of I look at that from the point of view of a batter in baseball as well, where you're looking for that one pitch or that you have that one at bat, and each of them is an individual thing. And you go to the next one, and again, you have this opportunity.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got to have a short memory, learn from it, but you cannot stay in the moment from the moment ago.
Vu Cal will put it into play, trailing 3-1 here in the second. Really, Mark Kraus again has been probably the star of the match with the defense, a couple of, maybe at least one score and several shots on goal. Vu Cal has had more possessions than Scott O'Hare, but has fewer goals. And now it's to the pull shot. Plan C for Vu. Finds that hole down the middle. It's nice to be versatile.
It is. I mean, you got to have it.
3-2 lead now for O'Hare and Kraus. Back goes Scott along that near wall. Lots of defensive movement from Ellen Moon. As Scott sets it up. He'll sit, he'll wait, and he'll find the straight hole. It's match point.
He's been really good with that. My goodness.
It's an old school pole shooter
Mm-hmm.
from Tampa, Florida. One of those guys who has probably shot a couple 100,000 pole shots in his life.
Right.
Nowhere near the million plus of Lafredo. Another pole shot. He's 2 for 2 with that particular option is Vukow. It's 4-3. And Vu moving back. Ellen moving up. Ellen's pretty good up here. And playing some good defensive 5. Trying to keep it off the 3-rod of O'Hare. But he goes quickly along the wall. And a chance to win the match here for Scott O'Hare. We'll set it up against Vukow. A very good goalie. O'Hare. We'll call timeout.
That was, what, the second timeout we've seen outside of the first possession of the very first game. And a very smart timeout.
Vu will stay back there to defend against O'Hare. And Scott will put it back into play. For the win, Scott O'Hare. That shot blocked and taken away by Vu. Again, Vukow, I recall when he did so well with partner Warren Van Landingham at the Texas State Championships, really played some great goalie. He is an excellent goalie, an excellent all-around player.
And you can tell that with the finesse that he has defensively.
I think if we talk about Scott O'Hare coming out of the Tampa, Florida area, Dallas-Fort Worth, quite a few very good players there as well, high pros, etc. Ellen's going to grab it on the 5. Call timeout and bring Vu back to forward. So Vukow steps back into the forward position. Look to advance at 5-3, which he does. Again, that effortless high lane. Will set up the pull shot where he's 2 for 2 shooting against Krause. With a chance to tie it at 4 here in the second game. Krause baiting the inside. Vu resets. Trying to go inside. Krause said no. Rebound comes back, and the second time's the charm. Frustrated Mark Krause thinks he should have been there. Instead, it's now 4-4. Remains match point for O'Hare and Krause. Quickly along that near wall against Moon.
I really like his 5. So snappy.
Another chance to win the match here for Scott O'Hare. Who strokes at home, and there it is. Scott O'Hare and Mark Krause in a strong effort here in this winner's bracket final. Defeat Ellen Moon and Vukow to advance to the Pro Doubles final. And not a big surprise, Adam. This is a very good team, a very good forward in Scott O'Hare who does have pro titles.
Right.
And is a guy that, in this particular event, you would almost think is the favorite because of where he plays, because of the experience he has, some of the wins in his career, etc.
Absolutely. And just to say this, though, Vukow's performance, I thought, was excellent in that he kept trying new stuff. I mean, he stuck in the same kind of song in the first game, but he tried other stuff. He went to his pull kick, or his pull shot. He was doing the bump kick. He tried. And for any of you out there that is just starting or trying or like trying to figure out how to get the next step, maybe that would work for him. You never know, but you have to dig as deep as you can.
You do, and he needed to adapt because Mark Krause kind of exposed maybe some of the weaknesses in his snake shot that we kind of identified early with that hover strategy.
Absolutely.
We were a little limited on that, but to Vu's credit, he did continue. But to Mark Krause's credit, he really played a great match. And maybe Scott O'Hare was the MVP, but Mark Krause was certainly close.
Yeah, well, keep in mind the real big reason why Vu had to do what he did was the pressure that O'Hare put on him offensively. I mean, it was really good.
All right. If you're not a subscriber at InsideFoos.com, head over there now. You can watch the entire weekend of action here from Austin, Texas, the capital of Texas, as we bring you the Bart O'Hearn celebration. Otherwise, we're going to keep it free here at YouTube and at Inside Foods for a little longer.
Very deceiving.
I want to play.
Oh, okay.
That the QC, right? Like what the QC?
Yeah.
We're gonna see you guys again in the finals.
You play, I figured out what kind of noise you were making there. I didn't know you had
with
two
the
balls.
ball,
I thought your palm was hollow or something. Made out of wood.
I like the way it sounds, so
Yeah.
it's like soothing.
There,
Yes.
now that will score every time.
So good. Oh shit. I was gonna ask if you would be able to block this.
Living in New York?
No, I live in Chicago. Chicago.
Chicago. When did you move there?
3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like that better?
I like it a lot. It's really great.
Downtown? Downtown?
I live by Wrigley Field, so kind of downtown, kind of not downtown.
With downtown, probably. Old downtown, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's by Lincoln Park. It's nice.
I have a niece that lives in kind of on this side of the bay,
Okay.
the west side.
Yeah.
There's only a couple walks from the beach there, so they're north of town a ways, is that right? She has triplets.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice. There's a good mix of burbs and city life.
She has triplets.
Oh, nice.
One that's about 9, and then the triplets are like 4 or 5 or
Oh,
something.
man.
Yeah, talk about some work.
Lots of kids.
And she's married to a mom dad.
Mom, dad.
The dad takes care of the kids because she makes the money.
I see.
Something pretty smart.
I see. That's my dream profession.
Best of both worlds.
Yep.
I feel like a man.
I mean, heck.
But a lot of them are.
Coke. Oh no.
See, it's not as easy as it looks.
Yes, baited.
Get in the good save, Alan.
Yes!
Ready?
Yeah. No, this guy. Oh, what? It's fine. It's fine. Just take your point. Ready?
Yep.
Oh no.
Brand new ass tables. Ready?
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Fudge.
There's nothing there.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes.
3,
Yeah.
right?
Ready?
Yep. That's all you gotta do. 1, 2. Live off that.
I was listening to Tom. Ready?
Yep.
Get it.
Come on, Sully. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, I went too far. It was so cute.
You didn't know what you're doing. You're trying to bring in Chucky.
I
You're
wasn't.
lost.
He doesn't know where to start.
Just pull the point.
Wait. Oh. I thought it was over. Ready?
It will be, yep. Right?
Yeah.
This is the one she doesn't like.
Suck a dick. Shit.
You had me.
Get it? Yes. I gotta hold her. She's like, I got a shot. Yes. I win.
You are fast.
Yeah,
Bless
that's good.
this game.
Bless it.
I don't know for who.
I'll take what I can get. Good to see you, girl.
How's your dad doing?
Yeah.
Same as always. She can follow on Instagram.
Yes. And
not getting out at all.
I was talking to Sissy. I think the last tournament I came to was the Bardo Buffalo Billiards when I was pregnant.
I remember this
My
one.
daughter's like 7, so I think it was 8 years ago. And I'm back, bro.
Romancing all the girls.
Back, they're grown. And I'm getting, but yes, I've been getting back into it. I play a lot at my house, but I need to play with people more. We have our El Paso people, but I go like once a week to play with them. So, and Betty Barnett, we're rooming. She'll be right down. I just called her. Okay.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Have you touched it?
It hurts so bad.
Have you touched
Yeah,
it?
with Tom earlier.
Take a shower. I feel fresh.
I should have taken a shower. I was hot.
You look like shit. Huh? You look like shit. Yeah, I was all sweaty from walking. That's what I would say to Eric. Yeah, man. How do I look? Shit. I said, that's always his answer.
So mine was, none of us had seen Roman in like 5 years. We came walking into Vegas. And everybody looked over at him and it was like just like quiet little sneaky like and you hear Tommy go, Tommy? Yeah, the whole room looks over.
What did what?
He's like,
And then what's he gonna say?
yeah.
We're playing you first, too.
We're playing you. Cheese Louise, Papa Cheese.
I'm so sorry.
My partner's not here.
Yeah, we're ahead. We're
I
winning.
saw her. There she is. We gotta play this.
I can't believe that shit. Yeah, I just sent a screenshot of it to Duke, and he was like, that wasn't even
We
playing.
gotta go switch the shirt. I wore gray.
I just sent a screenshot of it to Luke. He was like, keep walking around with that green Yes, I did. I told you. I told you. You guys are we like live here? That you hear us?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
What happened?
remember she was like, I'm gonna drive. Someone needs me. I'm a horseshoe. We got a match.
Gotta make sure we get there in time.
You got a finish? I got a Texas thing.
Boom. Is that the one that's all heads?
Yeah, I got my sweet new kicks on. Yeah. How are you?
Which one's tails?
2018. It's been in there for a while.
Which one's tails? I would say that's tails.
This is tails. The stars is tails.
Yeah.
That's the heads.
Yeah.
Stars. Take the ball. The only way they can take out the lose by series teams is to put us up against each other.
Yeah, make it to where there's only one in the bracket after the first round.
It's true.
I actually didn't get in, and then I walked over there, and they're like, "Oh, we need one more player." And I was like, "All right, sign me and Ellen up."
Fuck you guys. Oh my god. Good luck to you.
That was my first one of the weekend.
I want to go eat my food.
Just hit the top.
4 hours.
Choco's tacos. I didn't have one.
I had one from like last tournament.
Give me that. I'm gonna go grab a water. I guess. Let me look.
Alright, can we just try and pass it to you? Just curious, did you guys play together ever? No.
Like first time I was expecting that. I mean, he's going to be all over it. So spread out, fast, construction, get him started on that side. I just mix it up. You have to because otherwise he knows we're only going to do kind of one thing.
First match of the week. First match of the week. Bear with me. Slow as ball. Do it.
Match, guys. Come on.
Set?
Yep.
Water!
Like cheer you on, and then I'm like, this is so rude. Like, you're so talking about
Cheers.
And I even right? Like, you're more like my brother than my brother.
I'm just not putting any pressure on me. Ready? Yep. Oh, Ready? Yep. That was my first touch too.
No, I think that I didn't know. Betty pulled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
That's why they're obsessing about keeping the wrist closed for the AC they have. It's gonna be like this all weekend. Probably a lot of people get here.
Why you gotta be a big goalie, huh?
Well, you make it. So you probably should have made that left hand
Abierto mixto.
Alright, Brandon.
I'll be alright.
You go get some sushi. That's here before.
saw that. Then I get another text message. And then I get here and the dude's sweeping the table. I know. I should have paid it. I should have also paid it. I gave him less than that. But he's very thankful that I gave him.
Hey, what's going on, man? Party! Yeah? Working. Cool.
work downtown. Yeah, that's right. I work right there on about a block away from Buffalo Billiards. No, it's a bunch of. I work in a place where they do web pages. Yeah, a bunch of computer nerds.
But the billiards is gone though, huh?
Yeah, it's dead, man. It's out of there. Yeah, I didn't find out about this until today. I was on the phone talking to Pete Green. He goes, "You ain't gonna play Bart?" And I said, "Man, I ain't played in 2 years." You know, I've been out of work for 10 months. And you know, they called me up and all that. We got, you know, a bunch of stuff. And said, "Man, you want to do security?" And I said, "All right." Hey, you know, I've been doing bouncing and shit. So all I do is just keep all the thugs off of the. And you know, when you want to get rid of thugs, you hire thugs.
Steve
Good to see you.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, brother. I have no coin. I don't think I do either. You want to do the high-low thing? We were doing that in Texas. State.
I got one.
Okay. Tails, please.
Tails it is.
Cool. We'll go ball.
I'll let Dennis come.
Okay.
I figured she would say she had to have a reason.
I told him. So he's playing with Rob. I'm making sure he's not playing on so I'm pushing you up to go.
With those edibles, you gotta be careful.
He said we'll let the cover this thing. Tony will start off in this way.
Okay.
Next one, Richard.
Seen you play a million times. I've been around for a while. A little amateur. Big boys are here. That's good. I love it down here. This is the bar. This is the Buffalo Billiards, though, huh?
Oh, it's weird. We got the ball, so you pick side.
That should be okay.
Huh?
That 5 bar okay?
Not really. It needs a little love. Looks like shit, doesn't it?
Let me see.
I mean, just it looks like it
building
needs
up
to
that
be
chalk
clean.
stuff
Yeah, I
again.
know. So I'm
Take
gonna
this side.
Okay, I'm gonna clean that up.
Birdie. You been doing all right?
Yeah.
It's had a long time no see.
Were you really? Texas State? Yeah, there was
Oh, true.
big problems with the rods over there.
I didn't even
Hope it wasn't going to happen here too. Yeah, I know. It's all good.
You already put a ball in here?
Yeah, for
You're going to?
WC World Championships.
I played this guy at the Runaway Bay one year.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
On purpose?
I think it's a GYP.
Accident.
I don't think of it. The black light.
Yeah. That was goofy. That was goofy.
I barely
I had a black light on the table.
That's awesome.
It was different.
the men were going to dark.
Give me like free beers too. It's like we're really gonna max this out.
Back in the day, it'd been fun. That was the first time you played on that table. That's my only claim to fame. I beat Tony spreading with the girl partner. That's my only claim to fame. What's your name, Dana? Race to 7. What's that mean? Swedish?
Oh, Swiss format?
Swedish.
Yeah.
I like that. How to plan.
it's too hard to get a good zone going right away. It takes too much time. Man, it's like shit too.
You been playing any? Not at all?
That could go good, that could go bad.
Good match, gentlemen. 2 out of 3 then, eh? Right? Ready, boys?
Yeah.
Good call. Ready?
Yep. Ready?
Ready?
Yep.
Ready? Ready?
Ready?
Yes. Ready? Yes, sir. Point. Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. New rule.
Ready? Ready?
I'm not getting it. It ain't coming for me. It's feeling it. That's what it is. So, you want to switch back doing this thing? But I want to know that I'm not going to be able to score the first one. Switch back. Okay? I know, but I need to get comfy both ways because when we're in the real shit, we're going to need all we got. I don't think we're not going to, so at some point we'll be like this and we're going to have something. Like, I already know a couple passes you got, now you're going to maybe learn something that I've got for you. Just go back to each other. And then when it comes down to coach time, we'll be able to slap around and have something off. So get down.
Ready?
Did you each have one? You had one, he had one? Barbie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you said I shot a good shot. Yeah! I didn't want to steal anybody's ball. $4 a pop, you can't believe me. Yeah.
hit ball hard.
But I can do better next time. Yeah. I'm fine. I barely hit it
You got water around here?
one of the velvet white ones.
I'll go for the old guy. Like, people aren't going to do it for themselves.
We're their janitors. We're everybody's janitors.
Like, this is my life.
Oh, you gotta let them grow up so they can decide for themselves. That's where they say, why fuck me be in trouble?
Yeah, when we first got him, that's how he was. Like, stop.
Solid. You on that one?
Yeah.
Well, what was that? So where you sitting?
That was your fifth six. I don't know. I don't even
Like 3 out of 5. We're on 1.
That feels good. Ready? How did y'all cheat yourselves in a draw like that?
Right, man.
That seems like bullshit.
That's perfect.
It's tails. It's heads.
Finally holding up the whole tournament?
I can't get it. It went down. All right, try again. Oh, I don't have a second one. You got one?
Yeah.
Probably my dad. Oh, yeah. Hits. I get the ball.
Hey, Dennis. What's up, man? How you doing?
¿Cómo está, amigo?
Luces bien. Eso adelgazado un poco. Pero sí te ves muy delgado. Claro, se ve delgado todo. Cara, cuerpo. Va. Con Dennis tiene que estarlo jugando, va. Quitar lo izquierdo y le quita, le va, lo otro. El distinto es muy bueno.
Is there already one in there? Huh? I was looking. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. That's a strategy, right? Sorry. This is distracting dog. Yeah, it's a lot of movement. Sorry. Where's the ball at? I don't even know.
It was like in the middle. I don't know. This right. This is good right here.
Thanks. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Yeah.
Chiflao eres, Kevin. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Yeah. Ready? Yes. Ready? Yeah. Ready.
No, no, yo estaba aquí.
Ese es el que yo dejo siempre. No se puede mover. ¿Qué hace? Ahí está. I think you'd be a little bit rough on it.
What do you mean?
At the beginning, and then he settled down a little bit.
Yeah,
We
of course,
lifted
because
up.
I live my man.
Yeah, yeah. But then he didn't get rough again, though.
Then I'm afraid to like the time out.
I know, I know. Well, if it's
I'll let you
call it.
Yeah,
call
just
it.
let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Just so you know, if it went in, it was still true.
Yeah.
It has to hit the wall.
Okay.
It's fine. It landed there anyway. But
Okay.
if it hits here, it goes in. It's still
Okay.
good. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
I'll see if there's a picture.
See.
Ready?
Yeah. You guys ready?
Ready?
Yes. You guys ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Yes. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Yes. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Solo tenemos.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes. You guys ready?
Yeah. That's legal. He hit it and then I hit it.
Get it back.
Yeah, but let's stop for a second.
Yes, stop. He's gonna stop. Put the ball.
The ball was
Okay. If you say so, that's fine. If you say so, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it was. It was
I mean,
rolling.
it might have stopped instantaneously, but
Yeah, okay,
you know what
that's
I'm
fine.
saying?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Ready, guys?
Yeah.
got one.
Y'all got one? One piece?
One apiece?
Or y'all out? No, I'm out. We got one left. Ready? Yeah. I let y'all out of that one. I let y'all out of that one. Second game.
Yeah.
I didn't have one shot. I didn't have the ball. Two passes I did when it hit your guy. I was hoping they would bounce back or something. It just stopped. It was like, it just stopped. Good play. Sorry, man. You played awesome, dude. I'll come back. Hey, that was a good play.
It's the only ball.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
That's fast. Where are you playing, Randy? He is entertaining. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I blocked the guys first, and every time he shot, break off, wipe him out. The second game, he kept switching. The guy got the ball, he switched him into the back. So I didn't really feel bad. That's what I got the ball. He came back there with me. Hey, hit me with this right here. Here, take it. Huh? I'm gonna send it to him too. Here.